That was actually kind of loud. Hello everybody and welcome back to Resonance State Capital. It has been a couple of days since the last episode. Do please forgive me. Class has been going. School has been picking up, so I've had to make sure I try to pay attention. And also, I have been having some dental issues. I am learning my lesson the hard way, so yeah. I'm like taking some pain meds and other stuff, so I haven't had the energy to actually get the other episodes up, but I'm feeling alright. I want to get this episode up and going for you guys as soon as possible. But welcome back. And let's go ahead and take a look at our RCI really quick. Still working on our industrial area with the farmland. That's going to require a lot of population, and the way I'm going to settle that is by starting another city on the other side of the map, while simultaneously trying to reserve this for more residential as well. Oh wow, I just realized that this thing is still on. Okay, sorry, I had to turn down the phone volume for the chat. But alright, let's get back to this. Nice. Not actually agreeing with that right there. Still plenty of stores. Well, to get started with this residential demand. There he is. Okay, we have all of our tiles now, and I want to start looking for the next spot to put the city down, pre-plan it, and then we'll start getting a little bit of residential actually in there. So let's look at the resource map. Plenty of oil. I have a mix in here of some, what is it, coal I think? Ore and fertile land. I don't want to put that next city so close over here, but also what I need to look at is where do I want that traffic to really start going to pour in here, and these are not used that much in terms of the intersection. So I think I'm going to start, oh, this is going to be heavy industry though. Looks like we'll start in one of these two slots. Oh, there's water there. And a little bit of water here as well. Hold on. Haha, instant. Alright. I just need to be able to see. Where am I at? We're gonna have residential going along this side and residential going along this side. I'm going to start over here more, and I would really like a road that is actually parallel to this. Excuse me? There we go. There's our marker. Let's go with a nice expensive line. Get this to about right here. There we go. I actually want more space over here for on and off ramps, so this one, yep, we'll use this one. Got our nice starting box here. What I would actually like to do, just to make sure this keeps going, I'm gonna go ahead and start to fill this in a little bit with a little bit of neighborhoods while we construct that other side. Let's keep it squared here. Nice grid. Oh shoot. 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 4 and 4. That. Oh, I did it again. I have to count again. 1, 2. That should be 4 and 4. Straight across. You know what? I evened this out, so let's go. I want to pull that traffic inside of the neighborhood instead of just having them all having their direct paths, you know, a couple of courts here. Not bad. I want to do something else with this. We'll cut that off right here. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Digging that. Really? Oh, it still divides it at least. Interesting. Hey, what's up, Kiki? Welcome back to the stream, always. I got your other comment, that you didn't get a notification for it. It's funny, I figured all of the videos that I would do would give you guys notifications, actually. Actually, I kind of don't want to put one in here. Even though that does. Let me see that. Actually, that's kind of cool. I'm gonna keep that. Leaving this open. The sound is a little... I need a spot for this shopping center. I'm not liking that either, but I got a decent enough road here. This is actually not too bad. That's a good way to actually bring them around. Yeah, I like that. That's hard. Maybe for the inside there. Nothing to actually put there. That goes a little further than I would actually like it to. But we can do that. Then as for the population, this is going... Is it corrected again? It was just all out of whack, but apparently... Oh, hey, what's up, Elliot? What's up? The freaking one. Should I go to the gym or sleep? 7:44 p.m. Oh, man. You know, honestly, this episode is supposed to be for you guys for in the morning for tomorrow to enjoy. I wasn't expecting you guys to really jump in. I mean, the episode is always going to be up there, so you can catch it whenever. So I would say gym. I would say go to the gym, be fit, stay healthy. You definitely don't need to watch. But I do appreciate the fact that you did join in, though. Let's get these right in the middle here. I don't know if the water is drunk. Yeah, it is drunk down. But that is an issue. Now, I do remember having the water up toward that coast over there. So let me actually take one of these lines. Where is the center point? Oh, is that it? Really? And then we'll take one of these, drop it right here. 14, oh, that'll do. Power that on. And I'm gonna try and take care of this as best as I can so I don't have to worry about it for too long. Or too much longer. We'll drop a second and a third one. And then in terms of our water, which way? Wait, which way is this pushing? Well, it's actually stagnant. The water's not really moving at all. Ah, except by over here. Okay, there was a little movement. Not bad. Hey, what's up, Jobby the Hung? Welcome back, bro. And no problem, freaking guy. I find that humorous. It's an awesome name. If I start pulling from here, I'd rather go back to the river. Oh wow, look at that sludge. But at least it's going right out the river how I had hoped. And I'm definitely going to pull more water out. I just need to figure out from where. I think I'm comfortable with dropping one here. These don't fit. I want to wait to see how this water starts to act before I actually drop them over here. This is actually kind of better. Start pulling water in. 10 megawatts. I'm just gonna leave that other water one, that other water pump next to that river for emergency purposes. That'll get us right up and going. Unlimited money and do like New York or something. That is pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie. Unlimited money is fun, but I'm not gonna lie. I do like earning my way up. Earning my way up to the money, just to see just how much the city and the entire map that you create can actually output. So this is gonna take a little bit of time to get in. There's a high industrial demand, but I don't see why that should really even be. I mean, I guess these are all already taken. They're all being used, but we can get the rest of this farmland. But we are not going to place it up against that. Connecting it to that road is going to be a very bad idea. I mean, this works. It'll shave off a little bit. No, that's fine. That's perfectly fine. They all work. Yep. I like it. Zone it. Oh, whoa, stop. Not on that. Stop. What is this? I do have some there, but this is too close to the highway, so I'm... Oh, darn it. Oh, cool. Not that. All of our farmland. There's none there, really? Am I missing other slots? Besides that, but I'm not comfortable with really zoning anything right there. Let's check this intersection. I mean, on and off ramps, and they're actually still doing fine. No issues. No issues. No issues. It's a nice little disbursement. Sweet. No real issues, but this is still something I am keeping my eye on, although it's still clearing, still moving. As odd as an connection this is, still goes. I'm gonna get the rest of this housing in. Whoa. This way I won't have to worry about this while I focus on the other city. We'll have as much population demand possible as that we can use. What is missing in here are the rest of the schools. I'm not zoning right there. Yeah, actually no. Do I need another university? No, I do not. But I can use another high school, that is for sure. Drop this one right across that. And I don't mind one actually being right in here. Get rid of a couple of those stores, I'm fine with that. Hopefully that should help us a little bit. Transportation here is going to be something else. I don't want to touch transportation just yet, considering the fact that I would really like to do something with our, excuse me, I forgot to reconnect that, with our rail. Eventually we're going to have a serious need for shoppers, and what I would really like to do is try to get a nice train yard going. Why can I not use my train tracks? Is that for real? Oh yeah, because I never even placed one of these things down. I think we're about to settle that issue right now. I'm gonna have to, in the other city, that's what I'll do. In the other city is where I'll start that. I need a space for the train. And I need to connect that road. This is oil. How do I put a massive train yard? There's so much oil here, I think it'll have to go here because I'm only thinking about a lot of industry, trucks going back and forth constantly. What I need to do is take this road. Oh no, you're not going over. Oh, oh! I stand corrected. I can't put that there. Right in the center. Nice. Ooh. And the boats go right through here. Oh, this is gonna be nice. Hold on. I see the whole pattern right in front of me now. Oh, but does it touch the ground? Dag flabbit. Bridge or no bridge? No bridge. You know what's nice? This can also be used as a service area too. Oh no. Oh no. Height. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Ha! We're good. Close. I think I'm happy with that. Industry demand is still kicking in. Starting to run out of space over here for all that too. I've got to get this other area up and running. So we'll drop some temporary right in here. And if I drop office space, I need to assume that I'm going to lose some citizens who are actually working on those farmland. Part of me wants to get a road going right through here. I don't know how, but I'm hoping that actually helps. And even if it doesn't, we're still going to put the rest of our office stuff right in here. Should not be using this road. Come on, just a couple of quick ones. We just need to fulfill that demand. I know I can get it on that road. Ah, screw it. I need this one to curve. It's actually not a bad curve. Yeah, maybe. I don't see the point in that. I don't want dirty either. Where are these trucks going to? There aren't actually... Yeah, wow, if you actually notice, there aren't really heavy industrial trucks actually coming through here. No 18-wheelers. And I was getting ready to put yellow industry in here, but noticing the type of traffic that's already coming through here, I bet not, because it's just going to cause much more traffic. So we'll stick with the offices. Alright, wait. I filled that slot up very nicely. I want to get the rest of this upgraded some more. Cool! I didn't think I could do that. It's pretty dope. I need to start doing that. Wow. That'll hit our demand for us. Electricity, I'm not worried about that. We'll start extending when necessary. I see one garbage thing actually back there. So what I am going to do... Did I put lane changes in here? Yes, I did. This needs some upgrades. While I'm at it, honestly, I should check the crime map. Drop 3 more of those in there. Ah, sorry people, you need a way to turn around. My bad, they're gonna go way out of somewhere else. Healthcare. This is actually death care to be exact. Really, with the water? It only goes down to right here. I just noticed that. What about this? This is actually still very light. Hold on. This is gonna cause an issue. That stops now. Oh, it's out of city limits. That sucks. Oh, dang. This is gonna be nasty too. I really don't like this. It's gonna end up when it stretches down here, I'll get rid of it. It's supposed to get rid of a floating building that must be placed on water. Lessens the water pollution. Floating garbage collector. So it'll start getting rid of some of that that sewage out there. If I'm not mistaken, that's what it's supposed to do. I'm okay on sewage, but it's gonna drop because I got rid of all those things. Right across here. Cargo hub, ferry depot, ferry and bus exchange. Taking this. Oh wow. Dropping this over here. Okay, hold on. So this won't be the tourist one then. On this side, we'll end up having the trains because I need to be able to keep these connections, right? Did I put that mod on to upgrade this road? Nope, that mod is not on. I saw a mod where I can upgrade or adjust these roads that are connected to it, but okay, I guess not. Now I need that rail. That's 1, 2. What's happening here? Is it too low? Oh, duh. I knew that. There's a connection right there. Much too close. Ah, there we go. Alright, now I need to connect this one to that, this one to this. Have those connected. Hashtag smart. Thanks, Elliot. If you were referring to me, if not, then excuse me. My bad. There we go. Oh wow, actually, I know I had more than this. Oh, it's on this side. Over here is where I would like to put maybe some of those ferries for the tourists. And then I also have this little bit here. Can I put? It will go. Okay. This will probably be our tourist side along here. Connections. We're going to go 3-lane. Wait a minute. I wanna try something new here. Okay. So we go Hey, come on now. I love this free draw tool. I used to stay away from it so much. Right? Right. This one. And then we go. Hey! Get that together. Hold on. Oh, geez. I didn't realize that. That's kind of cool though, but dang, I didn't realize that. That does change the dynamic of things. Now you should still be lower than this, right? Okay, there we go. This is fine over here. How do you avoid the death wave? This is game music. This game music is from their expansion packs on the PC, which I am loving. But how do you avoid the death wave? The death wave, honestly, it's going to come down to a few things. A, how well you've actually placed your death care and health care, of course. And then you also have your crematorium, which helps to get rid of some of the deceased as well. So these don't get filled up. Your graveyards don't get filled up so fast, if I'm not mistaken. But cover areage, because of course the amount of the area that they can cover is very important. But one tip that I'd like to do is you can actually see that, and these trucks are being used 2 out of 10, 2 out of 10. They're placed not even attached to the city, and they're done so because of coverage area. So they can hit this highway and go wherever. They actually don't really become limited, and we'll be testing that. We'll do a lot of tests on this map, just like I did the first season. This is like the first season 2.0, if you will. So have plenty of coverage, have a couple of crematoriums to help process the deceased, keep your what is it called, graveyard usage low. That's pretty much it. Discover, I would say, do different techniques as to how to actually get coverage going. Get rid of that. But I like to inject all of my cars and safety services directly into the highway to cover to cover everywhere. And stay up on your what is it called? Stay up on your RCI too, because your citizens will age as well. Whoops, I am not looking for that. I am actually looking for just a little bit more death care and garbage. I told myself I was going to look at the police. Crime rate is at 8%. That is not bad at all. And we actually only have one of these things in here. So, goodbye to you. Taking all of the police out of the city. I don't agree with having police inside the city. I agree with having them on the outside and letting them take over and patrol the entire city itself. Drop a smaller shop police thing right here. That's not enough space for... Nope, not enough space. You see a lot of my trucks, service vehicles. Well, actually, they can go straight through here because, luckily enough, this went all the way through without having to alter any of this. Now this should do the trick. I wonder. Damn, is it really? It is too close, I guess. Yep, nope, too close. Okay. So then... Haha! Aw. And out. Oh, yes. Yeah. Go. There we go. That's interesting. Nice little curve. This is the tough one. Or will it be? Ha! Come on, baby. What is up with that? Ew, something so hideous. Stop that. I just screwed this up. I'll take it. There is no way that will be connecting in there. And this is all too high. Oh, excuse me? I don't believe you. Nope. I'm glad I didn't believe you. Shoot. There is no undo terrain modification. I just thought of a different way to actually do this. I figure I just delete this part, raise it up as a small hill, and then connect. You didn't think of all your options. Didn't think of all your options. Okay, hold on. One thing at a time. What? I was about to say. Oh, you suck. I'll take it. I don't really want to, but I'll take it. In. Out. I can dig it. We'll see how well it works. Oh, you jerk. Ha! Nice. Oh, yeah. Oh, really? Let me get that. Whatever. Very nice. All of that stuff can get collected. You have no connection to the rail itself, so I need to actually do that. Hashtag boycott Tunnel Life. What? Tunnel Life is actually pretty cool. I haven't lived it, but I would like to. Oh shoot, Cynthia jumped in. What's up, Cynthia? I did not see that. Do you stream so... Oh, why do I stream so late? And how did you come up with the name Knights of Residence? So you can't avoid the decease of a population? No, you cannot. Okay, so the first question, why do I stream so late? I have no set schedule. I am streaming whenever I can either get the chance, or I have the energy, or I feel like doing so. The reason being is because I am actually moved into my first apartment, and I am trying to get a hold of everything for the first time. I mean, it is what it is, so my scheduling, work, school, all of that stuff is new to me and doing it all at once. And because I have to make money outside, of course, my scheduling is not set. I would love to focus all of my time on this, to completely honest. It would be my dream, until I have the end goal for this, however it may be, would be to have a large office space, if you will, where I can hire people to game with me, hire people to live stream as well, get people promoted through my live stream, a kind of platform like that, to where they get famous off of my live stream because they're part of the team. Definitely pay them hourly wages. It's my dream to change the game in that, and right now, since this is the beginning, there's no schedule. I'm going whenever. I try to put a little scheduling up there. I know if you guys have seen a little bit. I try to put a little bit of scheduling every now and again, but of course, due to outside factors, family, friends, life, yada yada yada, sometimes that I'm learning that changes and I can't always do it. So I'm trying to actually set streams for when I know I can stream. Try to get it done that way, but it's all a work in progress. And a lot of building and all the things that I've done so far is mainly because of you guys, the community. You guys are really shaping this into something more, if you will, from what I originally started it at. I need a train connection getting over to that area. Eventually I'll have a set schedule, I believe. Eventually I'll be able to devote all of my time to this. That's the goal. I'm not gonna stop until I get it. Why are you doing this to me? What do you mean the slope is too steep? I need a better solution. Can you go? Oh, you're connected to the outside. I know what I could do. I know what I could do. Under. Oh, because really? Oh, I'm about to say. And just have them come out the woodwork out of nowhere. Oh, it won't let me do that. Up, up. Yes, indeed. All of these are connected. Actually, I need to make sure I connect that all the way through again. Oh yeah, I did. Yep, that works. We'll have the train service all of these. The boats, I'm assuming, should start coming through at some point in time. Yeah, boy. And we also have some offices springing up over here as well. Ooh, what I don't have though. So at least let me get one of these over here. I think that'll do. Over 400 tomorrow. Oh yeah, making that money. That's what I'm talking about, Cynthia. Run that. All right, let's check back on the population. They're still actually coming in. Is this deprived of workers? Looks not necessarily, but I feel like it might start hitting it though. The demand is starting to spark up again. Oh, the YouTube name. My bad, dude. Okay, so the YouTube name is A Long History. So bear with me on the story because I'm gonna be as real with you as I can on the name. Where's this one at? I won't change it. I'll just let it end on its own. So in the back in the days of Call of Duty Modern Warfare, this was 2000. For me, it would be a nice 2007. 2007. Why am I still in this? Why won't you let me delete that road? Oh, I can page up. Duh. In 2007, I ended up getting my first PlayStation 4. No, it was a PS3, I think. It was a PS3. I doubt it was a 2. But Call of Duty Modern Warfare was out. And I was a solo player. My cousin ended up having the game as well. We got introduced to it. We loved it. We were really good. And we just really started playing it. Now, one day I ended up running into two guys. Give me a second. Ugh. Give me a second. Nobody do anything. All right. I know my story, and forgive me, I know my story's getting drug out. Like, dude, just spit it out already. Forgive me. That's how I talk. I know. I'm sorry. But I end up running into a random lobby with 3 different guys. I think two of them knew each other, and we ended up playing like 2 or 3 matches in a row, all with each other, and we weren't even partied up until I just gave the offer, why don't we make a clan? And I was 17. I was 17 at the time. It was two older adults, and I think maybe one guy who might have been around my age. No, for the most part, we were all around early 20s, except for me. We ended up making a clan called Too Sick, and Too Sick ran for about a good 6 months or so. And we were good. I ended up building up a clan of maybe 30 something strong. We ended up getting a website going. We recruited a lot of people. The main thing the main thing about our clan was that we practiced over and over and over every single day. We practiced. And until one day my internet goes down and I'm off the server. I'm offline for about a good 2-3 weeks or so. Now, keep in mind, I am the one, and especially the youngest one, I'm the one who is holding these practices. I'm the one who's making sure our guys are trained every single time, because when we get in, I used to call tactics. We used to run things like Royal Guard, which is just a massive all-squad camp. We did Ghost Ops, which was one of our signature things. Everybody runs with silencers. You couldn't find us on the radar. You couldn't see our shots. That was our signature thing as a whole squad. The entire squad was Ghost. But anyways, two weeks my internet goes down and I can't get on. Well, when I come back, I find out that I get an invite from one of my recruits, and I join in. And as I join in the game, this guy has everybody in line. Everybody's standing at attention in the practice private room. Everybody's welcoming me back. And this guy is telling me, dude, I had all the practices ran for you while you were gone. The entire clan is tip-top shape. We're ready for you to go, Commander, whenever you're my name is it was Commander Candy on at first. I still own that name. I still have it. You guys will even see me on some of the profiles. I actually play on it, some of these videos. But and then they end up moving into Commander Core. But this guy, he took care of the whole clan for me, and his name was Archangel Zero. And that's Joe. You guys have seen me play a couple of things with him. If you've seen my other episodes, you should be aware of who Archangel Zero is. He's actually second in command to every single clan that I ever run, everything. And I'm a big clan guy. I love running clans. So he's got everybody at attention. Everyone's ready to go. Everybody's waiting on my orders. I promote him. He becomes my second in command. Well, what ends up happening next is, I don't remember the story that well, but I believe Archangel remembers it well. And what happens is, I end up having one or two recruits who feel like my leadership isn't the best, I guess, if you will. And it ended up, that small dispute ended up shifting the entire clan of about 30-40 people at this time to pick and choose sides. And so I sat in about a good 30-minute meeting with the other clan leaders, the other three of them. All three of them were against me. They sided with one of the recruits. They didn't like the practices after a while, yada yada, so on and so forth. So I said, okay, look, I have 2/3 of our entire clan that want to stay with me, and you guys have these 3-4 guys who want to stay with you. So I'm telling you right now, if yada yada yada, there's no respect, there's this and that, if we're gonna hash this out, I'm taking my men and I'm walking away. And that's exactly what I ended up doing. And I ran into them a couple of times in lobby, and we squared off hardcore. But I took that part of the clan, and we ended up creating 3SA. And it was composed of myself, Archangel Zero, and 2 other clan leaders that we had at the time who were good friends of ours. I don't know. I don't want this in here. What am I doing? I just want it right there. So 3SA, which is 3rd Shock Army, becomes created. After the falling out in the split between my original clan that I freaking created, but whatever. And I ran that whole thing. But 3SA has a reign on modern Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 and Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3, I think. Yeah, there was a 3 that came out, but we reigned on that for a long time. Now, here's where Knights of Resonance starts to come into play. Myself and Archangel, mainly Archangel, we had this special core of units that we designated for our elite units, and we called them the Knights of the Round. At some point in time when we used to play games that was just our hardcore players, our most dedicated, we called ourselves Knights of the Round. Now, not Knights of the Round Table. It was just Knights of the Round. Knights of the Round what? I don't know, but that's what it was. And that was our elite unit, and we ran that hardcore through almost everything. I carried that name for a long time. I love the traditional sense of things. I love the Renaissance era. I like knights, that theme, royalty kind of stuff, service. All of it really speaks to me. I don't want anything over here. No, screw that. But I'm just glad to see that these ports are actually being used. These harbors are being used. It's bringing in some traffic over here, which is nice. So, with Knights of the Resonance and our elite unit, over time we ended up losing a lot of our players due to, you know, school, life, people moving on, stuff like that. Fast forward about 2-3 years, with those names still sticking around, usually between myself and Archangel, and a few close friends. I ended up going. I ended up making a decision to do truck driving, and in doing truck driving, I had the chance to obtain an LLC, and it was for my trucking company. And I basically, before I left on the road, my sister, my cousin, and my 2 brothers were all sitting talking, having a couple of drinks, and discussing, you know, if we ever made a business, what would it be? What would we call it? Yada, yada, yada. And my sister came up with Resonance. I came up with Knights. And we put those 2 together. And the reason why we chose Resonance is because, and I'm glad we chose Resonance, because I view life as resonance, everything. And resonance, the definition, or one of the definitions, is 2 different sounds coming together to create one unique sound, one better sound, one grand sound. And I find that as a philosophy for life. 2 different things, whether it's 2 different cultures coming together or a bunch of different cultures coming together. The way the earth resonates with its geography, its history. When certain plates on the earth shift, massive destructions happen, what comes after it or because of it, would this ever happened if, you know, it didn't happen. Everything to me, and it's very hard to explain in a sense, because I'm still learning of it, but it's a deep spiritual meaning to me, in a sense. Resonance. I like to live my way that way, even in my food. Like, my main thing to eat when it comes to food, I don't like this. I wanted a long curve, but I don't like that. I love bowls of anything, because it's all of my food in just all of my food in one gathering, which is why I love this country too. It has its problems, but it's different cultures all in one pot, if you get my understanding. Or even how 2 things can come together and create something more beautiful in art, in life, whatever, in religion, all of it. So that's where Knights of Resonance came from. And to be completely honest, the meaning is still growing. It's an adventure and a journey for me that I'll be finding out on whether or not, finding out, you know, just how much more the world around me resonates with each other. Can I resonate with the world around me more? And part of what I'm doing here is resonating with you guys. You guys telling me things of, you know, your ideas, sharing things. I try to, you know, reciprocate it or portray it in what I'm doing, and together we create something that's nice, that's bigger than ourselves, if in a sense. You know, if this channel ever gets monetized, it'll be because of you guys. Yeah, I might have, you know, had to put in the work and stuff like that, but there is no this channel without you guys. So that's my best explanation on why I chose Knights of Resonance. That's the history behind it. A little bit broken, a little rushed through, but that, I mean, it is what it is. So I hope that answered your question for you, and I'm sorry if I seem a little bit weird, but that's exactly what it is. Now, eventually, where the name is going to really come into handy, is really going to come into its own, is when I am able to fulfill my dream, and that is having just a huge either office space or a huge warehouse where I have, you know how you see those big LAN parties. um I'm not going to run a business that's a LAN party, but I'm running a business that everybody there is on this team. Everybody there, we take, like Planet Side 2, as big of a game that is. I have a dream of having tons of people come together, and I mean strategically, tactically, real time officers, actual offices in that place, for some of my most highest players. Everybody's paid for it. I mean, it's just my dream, and the clan factor of it is where Knights of Resonance is really gonna stick out. So there's a lot to be told, a lot to be done, a story to be written. By the end of this, honestly, this whole journey before I leave this earth, with this whole YouTube thing going on that I'm doing, it's in a sense a book about myself that I hope years later people can look back and for whatever reason just go, wow. We'll see. I know it's just me playing video games now, but it could turn into something bigger than myself. But for now, we're just playing some video games, right? And that's actually going to end the episode. So let me go through this freaking chat real quick, because I am so sorry. I talked for a long time, you guys. I am so sorry. My future fly solo and play with friends so I get enough money saved up from work. Then I get retirement checks and stuff to do gaming for the rest of my life. That sounds awesome. Oh, Cynthia, shut up. Coops are the worst and hard to get of. I used to run 3 massive RP groups. Wow, that's tight. But 2 fell to me being overthrown and betrayed by the force off the throne. Man, I know how that. Actually, no, I'm sorry. I don't know how that feels. But I understand, because I've had a mutiny on my hands that I had to deal with before, and that is definitely. I've always ran clans. I don't like joining other people's stuff. I always like running my own. And Japan is awesome. So let me get this straight. You drunk drive at the same time you thought of the name, man. Your sister throwing out words, and damn, that goes hard. No. No, we're just at home, just having a couple of drinks and stuff, you know. But that's funny, Elliot. I get you. Me and the world, to me, my favorite YouTuber, man. I can't explain. Hey, it's all good, Elliot, man. Honestly, I appreciate everybody here. I'm looking forward to the journey. I'm surprised that I'm even sitting here doing this to this day with you guys. And I started doing this streaming thing right like a day or two after YouTube announced their major changes to their monetizing rules. I didn't even know about monetization or about YouTube paying people until like that day I uploaded my first video to YouTube for this channel. So it's interesting at the time I started in. But honestly, God bless me. God bless you guys tenfold for even supporting me, because there are tons of channels out here, and the fact that anybody even comes to say hello or hang out. A lot of you guys I consider to be friends that I've never met you before, but you guys mean a lot to me too, believe me. I sit here all the time and think about, you know, getting a stream up. Should I try and get one now? Thinking about some people who are, you know, some of you guys who are waiting for me to just throw another stream up. I feel bad. I actually feel terrible when I don't stream. But I love that feeling, because I get to connect with you guys, and that to me already is bigger than life itself. You guys are, I looked at the demographic, not the demographics, excuse me, I think it might be different, excuse my terminology, and I love this song so much. I looked at where all the views are coming from across the globe, and yes, a good portion is from the US, but I'm also seeing and getting views from people that are from around the world. And I know a lot of big YouTubers nowadays may not pay attention to that so much. Nowadays it might just be numbers to them, But the fact that I'm actually talking to people all across the globe, that means a lot to me. That to me is very beautiful. That to me is resonance. Everywhere I find resonance. I love you guys. This has been a great episode. I love talking to you. A very heartfelt thank you. Get some more streams out tomorrow. Hopefully earlier and not so late, so you guys can join in and actually enjoy the time. But please have a good night. Be safe. And I'll see you guys next time. And God bless you too, Elliot. God bless you too.